Gosh, I'm really impressed by the artwork in this game. The detail and the depth that they put into it, it's really good.
Ow! Here I come! Armor won't save you! Try this! Take the brutal turret!
Glacial hit that gel time. Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Not a chance! Already on! All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Okay, here I
I'll
go.
show you how useful I can be.
I'm only getting started. Air thrust. So
Here I go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon storm! Take this!
Do it!
It's over!
Law!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Seems about right to me.
And the combat in this game is pretty rewarding. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm leaving a lot of combat up in the game, but I feel like it's worth having it in the game, in the video, for you to watch some of the animations and stuff. It's so good.
Right, here goes! Take it! I'm surrounded!
In here.
Okay!
Get on there with your
Behind!
I felt fine not too
Here I go!
Anything in order. Glacial spear.
You're mine! You're finished!
lightning influence.
Dazzle! I'll run you! Take this! Mirage!
Searing
Take this! I'll finish you here and now!
Get on in there with the others. There.
Destruction!
I'm only getting started. Now time for annihilation.
Stay still!
Here's another.
Mirage! You're mine! You're
Hurricane.
finished!
In here.
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
By the power of water! You're mine! I'm not done! I'll run you through!
Into the shadows. Thunder field.
Here I come!
I'm on
It's
roll.
over!
In here.
You're
Get
not
out in there
done!
with the
I'll
others.
finish you here and now!
Now.
Destruction!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
There they are. I was like, it can't be all these
Right, here
statues
goes. Take this!
laying around and not have
Infernal turret!
at least a few of them.
Hey, when did I can shatter any steel?
It's over!
Bullseye, Shion! Nice!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit.
Oops, right, sorry, thanks. Do it!
Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
No!
Already on it!
It's over!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your...
Just pointing it out.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphin.
But yeah, I was like, you can't have this many of these effigy things and not have at least one of them come to life on you. I believe that's the exit.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
I think Hoodle senses something. What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I like how Beyond's like, as long as you're fighting fit, as long as you're healthy, I don't really care. Say whatever you want. Just don't get yourself hurt. This new area is really pretty.
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, Just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
I really have to hurry.
What's wrong?
My buddies got hurt real bad. They can't even move. That's not good. Are they close by?
Huh?
Are you saying you can help them? Shion?
Yes!
They're just up along this path. Please, you've got to help. Can I help him? No, because I have no CP. My wounds have closed up. You've saved me. Please, let me thank you. Wow, that's crazy. It doesn't hurt anymore. There's one other person up farther ahead. Would you mind taking a look at him? Just a look? Yeah, you'll see what I mean once you find him. The warm light, might it be?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. What sorcery is this? Might you be a miracle worker of some sort? It's just a healing art. No, this is no mere healing art at work here.
Mm-hmm.
I sense compassion flowing through this energy. Compassion tinged with just the slightest hint of loneliness. Emptiness, even. Got you pegged. Alvin, why are you agreeing with him? Keep it up and I won't heal you next time you're in trouble. Sorry, my bad. I see. So this is how true bliss feels.
Hey!
Will you shut up already? Anyway, how'd you get hurt? Did a Zoogle attack you or something?
Mm-hmm.
There's something to that effect. You see, one of the foul beasts ambushed us and injured my companions. And in my fright, I took quite the tumble and came crashing down.
Just great.
Oh, so the Zoogle didn't actually hurt you then. Where is it now? Is it gone? So it seems. After I let forth the most ferocious bellow I could muster, it appears to have fled in fear. Well, be careful in your travels. See you.
That can't be.
Wait, don't leave yet. I am a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Is there a reason you decided to share that with us? I could tell from the very moment our eyes met that the two of you are something special. You're not like most others in this world. I'm keen to witness with my own eyes just how this rich tapestry of emotion you two share comes to unfold.
Nice.
Well, no harm in that, I guess. Name's Alpin. Hey, don't indulge this creep.
Very well.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. Henceforth, we are bound by fate, destined to meet one another again. I'm certain things shall only get more dramatic from here. I look forward to the day our paths cross once more. And on that note, I must take my leave. There are others out there who yearn to hear my most beautiful voice. Adios, via Kandana. Increases the amount of HP healed from healing arts. Nice.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
Should we really take this?
It's a fish. Why would we not take a fish? It's just a fish. Now there's monsters up here. Let us fight them.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Over.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Raging Cascade!
Oh man. I'm so constantly out of CP anymore.
I'll bring you
Let's get
back
you all
from
tucked
death's
away.
abyss.
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! I can't hold on much longer! Go Raging Cascade! Here's a healing art!
Try this.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
You're mine.
This will come in handy.
You're mine. Storm.
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
We can really make weapons with this?
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
I also think it looks pretty cool, so maybe it's a guy thing, but I think it looks cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion.
I love the very end of that where they make her eyes so big, like she's just like staring into your soul. Oh man, that was fantastic. That was good stuff.
I'm trying to fix this.